Hey, Rob Jones here. I've set up a very simple demonstration here to show you literally over my shoulder how I make my money online. And I think you're really going to enjoy this because I've specifically set this up in a way that is achievable by your average person. So what we have here is my laptop, and I'm connecting my laptop up to this television here so that you can literally watch over my shoulder as I type on this laptop. And I'm filming it with this camera rather than using screenshots or screencast videos, because I think this is far more accurate. And you can fake a screenshot, right, or a screencast, but you can't fake a video of a computer. Okay, so let's get started. What I'm going to do is zoom in just a little bit so you can see better, and watch over my shoulder as let's see here. Let's back out a bit there. Okay, so what you can see is as I type in this window on my computer, you can see it happening on my computer at the same time that it's happening on the computer screen, or on the television screen there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to PayPal, and I'm going to log in, and I'm going to show you my balance. Before we even get started, we're going to set a baseline. And this is all real time, so this is exactly the process that I go through when I'm going to run one of these promotions. And this is real time. This is how long it would take. So let's zoom in. Let's increase the resolution there a bit, and you can see that my balance here is $22,045.19. And we'll remember that because we're going to come back to that later. Welcome back. It's about 9:30 a.m. Sorry I look so scruffy, but I just woke up. So I'm going to go ahead and hook this up, and we're going to take a look and see if we made any money last night. So while that loads up, let me just zoom in a bit so you can get a closer look there. Alright, so here's our PayPal account. I haven't refreshed it yet from yesterday. And what we're looking at here, if I just increase the resolution here so you can see it, is $22,045.19, and I'm just going to write that down. $22,045.19. That was our balance last night. All right. Excuse me. So let's refresh this page. I'll hit the refresh button. Oops, it logged me out. Let me log back in. And we'll see how it looks. Give it just a moment. Alright, so our new balance is $23,204.84.
You just saw with your own eyes as I made nearly $1,200 in profit from one overnight profit switch. That's $1,200 paid directly into my bank account overnight while I was sleeping. That's money that I can spend today on anything I want or need. And even though you may be struggling to make money online as quickly or as easily as you like, you're probably wondering what you would do with an extra $1,200 in your bank account, and the things that you want and you need that you'd be able to pay for right now. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to reveal to you exactly how I make this kind of overnight profits, and you'll understand exactly how you can enjoy overnight profits too. The funny thing is, there's a good chance that your subconscious mind already knows how. The simplest yet most powerful way to make overnight profits. Just imagine, a few moments ago, you were reading an email, okay? And from that email, you clicked on a link and you came to this page. And now you're watching me on this video. And if you should buy this product today, you know that a commission will be made. All right, are you starting to understand? My secret to overnight profits is pretty simple. I have a list. That's right, I have a list. When I want to, or when I need to make overnight profits, and I'm talking paid directly into my bank account, all I do is send out an email, and the money is there the next day in my bank account because I have a list. If I want to make some money quickly, say like to pay for bills or for a vacation, I can because I have a list. Now, I know what you're probably thinking right now. Yeah, Rob, but I'm sure your list must be huge. Well, here's my biggest secret of all. My list isn't huge. In fact, my list is small. My list is embarrassingly small. I've had people laugh at me when I told them how big my list was. I don't even tell other marketers how big my list is because honestly, they don't take me seriously. But when they see my results, $1,200 in 15 minutes, $2,500 in 15 minutes more, they start asking me how I do it. You know that $1,200 that you just watched me make live on video? That was off a single 59-word email to a list of less than 500 people. Less than 500 people, that's tiny. I mean, you probably have more than 500 friends on Facebook, okay? Look, here's the truth about list building. And if you already have a list, what I'm about to share with you will probably make a lot of sense. And if you don't, well, you're lucky you're hearing this now. The thing is, building the list really is the easy part. There's hundreds of ways to build a list. But I mean, I'm not the expert at building lists. Okay, if you want to know how to build a big list, I'm not your guy. But what I can tell you, and what any experienced marketer will tell you, is that the real trick is how to make money off your list, and that's what I can share with you. If you know the formula, then you can absolutely crush it, all right? Just like you just watched me do. Do you know that in the end, that promotion I just showed you, I showed you one email. I actually sent out 2 emails, both of them live on video, and I filmed it all. It made me $3,500 in just 2 days, okay? 2 days and 2 emails to an embarrassingly small list. Now, wouldn't you agree that it might be a little bit helpful to know what I wrote in those emails and to see inside the strategy that I used to make that kind of money off such a tiny list so fast? Okay, seeing that, I think, would be far more valuable than really any email marketing course. You know, let's face it, courses are a dime a dozen. You know, there's courses coming out left and right, day in and day out, but case studies and live examples of these types of profits, you don't see that too often, okay? The step-by-step strategies, the exact thought process that I go through, the checklist, my checklist that I use, now that's something that's worth paying for. That's something that I'd pay a lot of money for, and I know that a lot of others would as well. But honestly, I'm not going to charge you a lot of money, even though I know I could, all right? I've been told that I'm an idiot for what you're about to pay for this live case study and an example that was filmed on video. Look, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, then a live example must be worth 1,000,000, right? So the secret to making money online is simple, and I'll tell you this right now. All you have to do is find an example of what's working and model it, all right? Look, if you want some theoretical, conceptual stuff that hasn't been proven in the real world to make real profits, then go buy the next ebook or the next 15-module course, all right? But I don't think that's what you need. I'll tell you what you need to be successful with email marketing. A live example, a case study of a massively successful promotion to a tiny little list that you can model your promotions after, okay? And make massive profits from your promotions. If you already have a list, I want to make a challenge to you, okay? If you're already running promotions to your email list and you're making money off those promotions, here's what I challenge you to do. Run one single email promotion using the dead simple strategy that I spell out in the live example in this course. And you'll absolutely crush that promotion. I guarantee it. And if you don't, I will be so amazed. So if you're getting the power of these simple strategies, all right? If you're beginning to understand the possibilities, you saw how much money I made off that small little promotion to a tiny little list, and you want to know the secrets of how I did it, how I demonstrated live on video, then join me now, okay? There's a buy now button further down the page, and I'm a moron for what I'm charging, I know that, so just be sure to take advantage of it while you can, because I may come to my senses soon, all right? You know, if you want to know a little bit more about me and the transformation that I went through in my life as a result of this dead simple strategy and how it's changed my life, I talk about that on this page right below this video, so you can check that out if you like. And when you're ready, just hit the buy now button, and I will see you on the inside of Overnight Profit Switch.
Rob absolutely crushed that promotion. He did a better earnings per click than I think anybody has ever had on any of my products. And this is something that I have not been able to do, and that you see very, very rarely in our business. We were watching it, right? We were kind of on Facebook kind of saying like, oh my god, EPCs keep going up and up. Like it started off like kind of $3-ish, and then when it started hit $4 and $5, we were like, what the hell's going on? It started hitting $6. Like, this is just madness. And the really, really special thing is that Rob did this from a 440 person list. Isn't that right, Rob?